All right, hey, welcome back. Hopefully you were able to take advantage of these beautiful temperatures we had here today. Maybe doing something like this. I don't know. I've never seen this. Someone biking across Cascade Lake in Rochester. I was out there actually walking earlier today, not biking across the lake, and that was something I did not expect that I would see. I didn't take that video. We can come out to camera here and talk about it a little bit. Yes, I did not take that video, but I was actually out walking along Cascade Lake today. It was just beautiful. I might have even got a little sunburn here, so that's kind of crazy in February, but just kind of tells you what we've been dealing with here, Sarah.
Absolutely, and the fact that our skin hasn't had this much sunshine in a long time, too. And you were out there for over an hour, he was telling me.
Yep, yeah, I ate a little lunch out there after walking around. Yeah, it's nice. So.
Enjoying it, which I love to see, especially the biking across the lake. Bold, but you know a little bit more about lake ice than I do, for sure. But I can tell you, it's a little difficult to see now. But what I saw in Fountain Lake in Albert Lea, there looked like there were some bigger puddles and definitely some melting going on there. So just be careful if you're going out there. I don't admit, though, Cascade Lake, I did see people out there over the weekend. So you know what you're doing, and just be safe. No ice is ever safe, as we all know. All right, back to Albert Lea, though. We talked about Fountain Lake, but what about this beautiful sunset that we're getting to see? Another lovely one, with just a few of these thinner clouds to be seen, most of them a little further away from our immediate area, but definitely showing signs of coming our way. Now, a lot of it has to do with getting pushed further to the east as I keep a close eye on what's going on further to the northwest. A couple low pressure systems beginning to develop. I'd have plans to ruin this trend that we've been getting with these warmer than normal temperatures. Right now, though, temperatures still warmer than normal, as many of us just falling out of the 50s. More of that light blue colors beginning to move across the map, showing the 40s. Garner still sitting at 50, though. Charles City at 52. We still have 55, in fact, in Decorah, New Hampton, both that made it to 61 degrees today. So there was some yellow on the map earlier as well. But hey, we know temperatures are going to drop. Naturally, that's what they do, and over the next several hours they will continue to do just that. We are going to be staying above the freezing point tonight, though, as we continue to ridge ride, as I'm calling it, showing off the entire region right now because we're all doing this ridge riding thing. So what does that mean? Well, let me move over to the upper level pattern. That means we are here riding this ridge. You can see the yellow clearly indicating the warmer conditions, but as I mentioned, a little further off to the west, we've got a couple low pressure systems that are have developed, and will eventually start to move our way. That's going to push the ridge aside and bring in a trough. So going a little further to the south, that is what's going to bring in some rainfall to our neck of the woods, a little bit of snow further to the north, definitely invite some cooler air. So let's get to it here on Futurecast. I'm going to show you first, moving into Tuesday morning, it's going to be a cloudier day, and as we get into the evening hours, we'll start to see evidence of one of those low pressure systems spinning in. That brings a chance for more scattered showers for us, a little bit further snow to the north, but like I said, that brings in some cooler temperatures, which then changes rain chances into a mixed chance and ultimately into a snow chance as we get to the end of the week. So you can guess, temperatures, they will be going down back below average as we get into the latter half of the weekend. So here you can see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the days to keep an eye out for, Ryan, as the precip comes in and the temperatures go down.
All right, Sarah, thank you very much.